All right, y'all. I got a serious question for y'all.
Okay,
What
okay.
ain't that
All right.
serious? We all know I'm about to have a kid any day. Could be a week, could be two
What?
weeks, or or,
I'm just
or it
kidding.
could be tomorrow or
Uh,
Yeah.
tonight. I don't know personally. I don't know. She gonna come when she good and ready. But I'm a first time father. Will be a first time father, and all y'all are already daddies. So if y'all got any advice that y'all would like to give to me and any other first time fathers, what would y'all say is like the best advice or any words of wisdom or encouragement that y'all can share? Just go ahead.
for me, mine is just gonna say just be in the moment. Like every moment is important, and it's like time really moves fast, and it's like you don't really see how quick you like grew up and became who you are until like you get to like some kind of milestone in your adulthood, or like you this is a milestone in your adulthood as well too, and you're actually able to see another version of you, like your little you. So I say just be in the moment. um be like just be all the way there. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future too much. It's like we're not gonna have it all in this very moment, and we didn't have it all before that. So it's like, we had fun when we was broke, in our teenage years. But it's like, things progress. Time is gonna keep moving forward. I say just be in that moment and just enjoy every single little moment that you could, and don't think about too much in the future, because the future is still, it ain't formed yet.
And
Kenny?
parenting is very fun, man. One thing that I realized even before becoming a parent was being able to coach and also guide people. Being with youth just gives you something to be encouraged to do. Just my experience having when I first had little Keenan. I was in college. I was excited, bro. It was just it's like literally a legit excitement. Everything that we did from him jumping off a diving board or him riding a bike, it was just like that first memory. It really touched me. I think one thing that's very pivotal in becoming a parent is that both parents are considered to be more important than anything that you have, because it starts with you two and then it triggers down to your little one. So I think it's always great to always have that common ground and common respect for one another. And parenting is parenting has no levels. Parenting has new chapters. Parenting has new things that you learn even from your child. Just seeing my kids grow up and seeing like KC. First thing he did was picked up a bat. He got a pitcher. He got a helmet. He run around the house. I'm like, man, now he just, he in real time, big time love of baseball. And just to see that mold itself slowly and just generate itself naturally is something that's very incredible. So, um, being a first time parent, man, I think it's just like becoming a star. She gonna look at you. She gonna think you the best everything. She gonna always want to come lay on you. She gonna always want all the attention. And it's like when you realize how good kids are and and why it's a blessing to have children, it's because you no longer have to really pay attention to what others are saying. I think what matters to me most is how they feel. If my kids were to tell me, hey dad, I felt like you were yelling too much, you was doing this, shit, I'd sit back and I might have been hot at the moment, but I'm gonna sit back and really think about it because I'm trying to be the best person or even give them the best imagery of who I am. And although we come up shorter, we may have mistakes. I just feel like I told y'all in that last episode, I look up to my children because they come from me. But what I'm saying is that you get a chance to just see who you are from motivating, from your criticism, how you discipline. All these things is just come together and it compacts itself to a point to where it gives you grace to become the man that you want to become. And so I'll leave you with this part. Um, don't as a parent, I would say I don't give everything to my kids that I didn't have, but I'm trying to teach them everything that I did not know. Give them the knowledge rather than the materials and things like that. When you have knowledge, you can continue to build, and with knowledge, you can gain material regardless.
Mm.
So, man, it's an incredible venture, and man, I can't wait for you. Shit, we're gonna have some fun. I can't wait to see her running track, blowing past everybody. She might be playing flag football too, because it's going big now. So nigga, you gonna see a little reverse, nigga. It's gonna be gold. You
Out
know,
of there.
she might burst out with a 5-2 to the 100-yard line. Like, man, but it's gonna be. Man, it's gonna be fun. And being a girl dad is one of the most amazing things that I've accomplished. So, like, man, it's fun, bro. Congratulations, my nigga.
Good looking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, bro.
Godfather.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's hard in these. No, I'm just kidding. Bro, be honest with you, man. Shit, just be yourself. You know, like, you know, you're one of the luckiest people in the world to be able to have a child with somebody that you love. You know what I'm saying? That's one. Like, you guys are both excited, but your daughter's gonna be one of the luckiest kids in the world because you're an amazing person. And at the end of the day, bro, like, you know, I see how you are with kids. You know, the irony of it is we all have children of our own, but like, bro, we all kind of been dads for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To our nieces and our nephews and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of helping raise them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You really gonna look at your kid the same way you look at everybody else's kid. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is this kid is directly from you. And so you're going to be able to notice things about your kid that you just never seen before in other kids because it's your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you heard about you. You the one told me my genetics was bad. That's why I was going to never get more lean than you. You know what I'm saying? Or rich than you. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that kind of stuff. That kind
I
of
didn't
stuff.
say yours was bad. I said mine.
Yeah,
was
no, you
better.
said my genes was bad. You, like, when you said my
I
genes was
just
better
had
than yours.
better.
You said it was better than yours, you know. But you know, shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least I got the tall gene. But
No.
no, I'm just kidding. Nah, but shit,
Ain't
at the
that
end of
vertically
the
gifted.
day. Nah, man, if I had any advice for you, bro, is just be aware, man. Like, you know, like Keenan said, man, just don't forget about how your kids feel. Like, you know, like I tell people all the time, like, bro, I got so much softer when my kids was born.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And I just trip off of like how tough people are and shit, like with kids and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not tough, but like I'm just conscious and aware. Like, I can't just be getting into fights at the gas station and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that could come with jail, that could come with my life being taken away, that could come with so many things that aren't necessary. It's like I got 3 kids who without a doubt know that daddy coming home. And like my 3-year-old is, he said all the time, like, daddy, you came back. He said like he thought I was running away or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
well,
you know,
you are black, Dad. So
I mean, am I? I'm black now because you just told me I was too light skinned yesterday.
I'm on my way out right now.
But no, I'm just saying in general, bro, like just awareness is everything. There's no right or no wrong way to do it. I mean, it is if you want to be technical, but like, you know, the best advice that I got for you is dad how you want to dad, bro. Don't let nobody tell you how to dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you feel, do it. You know, I'm a very what's the word? Unconventional dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the typical 35-year-old dad. Like, I do shit a little different. I'm a little old school. I'm a lot of old school mixed with a little bit of new school. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, people see my kids and they just like, damn, your kid just say, excuse me? Did your kid just open the door and say, you know, go ahead, ladies first and shit? I'm like, yeah. It's not like, and they like, wow, your kids are so well mannered, but like, shout out this man right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally copy and paste of my pops.
Yep.
And so whoever you look at, we talk about this all the time, man. You know, shout out to our male figures, but Birdman, like I said, the only advice I got for you, bro, is just keep being yourself, man. You're a hell of a person. You know, that's why we've been best friends for so long and shit like that. You Donovan's goddad. You know, you the goddad of my first kid too. You know what I'm saying? And man, you know, blood couldn't make us any closer, bro. Like, you know, shout out to your daughter. You know what I'm saying? She got 2 amazing parents, man. And, you know, y'all gonna learn from her just like she gonna learn from you. But please believe you gonna learn a lot from her. You know what I'm saying? And the next one that come around, the next time around, you're gonna be like, oh, we already done this before. This is easy. And then everyone after that, it just get easier and easier. You know what I'm saying? Ice Keenan, you got 10 kids. So
Mhm.
you know, shit.
Hey, I be like, damn, bro.
OTW.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
But,
like, man, every time I look up, I'm like, shit. You
Nah,
know,
you
but
know,
if
like
you know,
I said.
my thing that I could tell you too, dog, is like, damn, I forgot how I was gonna say it, but like, oh, be a thief to parenting, meaning like this. You know, as fathers, you see things that fathers do that is great, and sometimes we may not give them props, but nigga, you can kind of take some of the stuff that you learn from them or that you may see them do, nigga. So like,
I like that
literally,
ladder
I
drill
know,
you did with
like,
him.
I see how
Yeah,
Ken
do
is
that
when
with
he
my
was
son. I
doing
ain't gonna
like
tell him
coaching the
though.
baseball and doing with KZ, and I seen how D-Lou was when he was coaching Lil D-Lou and doing that. So as I started coaching, you know, I had to like kind of reverse back because when you start coaching, you expect your child to be up here rather than understanding that they're at this level. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna be
saying?
one of them dads at the game with the jersey on,
My
with the
first
hat
day-
on, the shoes match, all that.
Binoculars.
The first day,
Mhm.
the first day they worked out, they like, man, I don't know if I want to do this. So I had to really think like, man, how do you become fun? And so, you know, even Ken can attest to this. It was many times I talked to Ken about him coaching and like, man, how was this? Man, he like, man, it's fun, man. He ran the wrong way today, but I guided him and he hitting the ball and even when it came to Bo, like I remember when he first started really starting to throw the ball as a quarterback, and he'll be in the driveway really throwing spirals. But this generally like one thing that I can say that really touched my heart, I had cried on this time too, was Keenan had got his first hit and he smacked the shit out the ball. I'm like, yeah. But he ran to the base. He didn't really know. He just ran to first base and stopped. I mean, the ball's in the outfield. He didn't really, but he hit the ball and it felt good because the whole time I had been trying to get him to do that. But picking back to what I'm saying, like taking things from people, just like what I've learned, even things from yourself. Not even as a father yet, you still have the aspects of what a father is. I just always seen good things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna use this and do it in your own way. And that's like Donovan said, Dad, how you want to dad, but it's always okay to add a leaf to the tree. You know what I'm saying? It makes you stronger.
I was looking at your pictures in the background, Ken. I don't want you to think I was being weird.
No. I
It looked like I see
was
Uncle Ken with KZ on the bottom right there. Huh?
Not yet. Well, no, that's Grandpa actually.
Oh, that's dope.
Grandpa.
Okay.
That's Grandpa with him. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they twins.
You know, it's slanted. I couldn't really see, but yeah, Birdman, you gonna be a hell of a pops, bro. You really don't need no advice, bro. Like,
nigga, hell of a brother already.
Nah, man.
Nobody,
Man.
even my dad didn't even give me advice, bro. Like, hey, I'll say this real quick, y'all. I'm gonna say this real quick. That's a big deal because Birdman is really one of them people that don't ask for advice, and he don't like people giving him advice. And it's not because he know it all. No, I'm serious. It's not because he know it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. It's not because he a know it all. He just feel like I didn't ask you for that shit. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, he's just one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, thanks for allowing us to get that off our chest, because we talk. Me and Hawk talk. I talk to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? All the time off the pod, and I love to just be like, "Yo, Birdman, like." We was talking today. I'm like, he like, man, I don't know if I'm there to play in this next season. She gonna be on, you know, a few weeks. I wanted to tell him so bad, like, bro, you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? But shout out AT was like, man, you can go out there. It's just an hour a day. He like, well, you know, Donovan like to talk after the games. I was like, bro, you got somewhere to go, man. Fuck, like, you know, Birdman getting in the chat. He talking about some undecided. Next thing you know, we got 10, 15 players talking about undecided and shit. They wasn't even saying nothing at first. I'm like, he stay undecided. Everybody undecided now. I'm like, bro, I need you to get back in that chat and say you playing, bro. He got back in there and said he was in. All of a sudden, everybody like, yeah, I'm gonna pop down. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm like, all of a sudden, man.
I might even come play, bro. Shit.
And you should. Ken said he playing. Ken said he playing.
I'm gonna try to get out there this season, man. My
Ken
boys.
said he playing.
I gotta work these legs out a little bit. I've been going to everybody. I gotta
you young man,
No, but I just still want to actually, you know, make sure I'm putting me with more conscious and doing my leg workouts. I'm gonna hit some legs. I might go to the gym tonight. Actually.
Oh, I'm hitting the gym tonight for sure.
I'm going tomorrow.
None of that shit work. None of that shit work on the sand. You gotta go and work out on the sand and get used to that shit.
Yeah, that's why. And it's like, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to hit. I got me the new weight belt, so I definitely want to do some weighted triceps or pull-ups. But I got it. I'm doing some legs today too.
Running will help you, though. Just running gonna help in general.
Yeah.
If you ain't ran in a minute, just go do some running.
Yeah, true.
But the saying is
You know,
different.
you might start
Oh,
running
yeah.
like some of them old niggas do on the football field. They got that little lip run.
Mhm.
Eventually that shit gonna break through and you're gonna be right back.
I'm
You
be like jogging like down run.
Man.
Go.
Got to do extra shit to break them off.
Man, I think it's important to stretch. That's what really keep your legs rocking too, man. You gotta get that stretching in.
Hey man, look, y'all know we get to that point in the pod, you know what I'm saying, where we give a little bit of advice before we get up out of here for the week, man. Is there anything y'all want to, give to the people before we get out of here?
Yeah. Hold on to your nuts, man. Hold on to your nuts, dog. Don't just give it out for free. You niggas is out here giving millions of dollars and you doing it, you doing the work. Sue her ass and get the money back. Hey, but for all y'all, man, my advice to all y'all, man, is be safe. Fuck it, be genuine, be happy, and be proud if you're serving your purpose. If not, shit, keep trying.
Fuck it.
Salute you.
Hold your nuts, man. Pop your shit. That's mine, bro. Pop your shit. Same topic, same vein. Pop your shit, man. Feel like, get whatever you gotta say, man. Pop it off, bro. Like, should do it, man. Should do it, you know what I mean? I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Don't live how people want you to live, like you live how you want to, but also maintain your morals. Pop your shit how you need to.
Really like that too on everything. That's Ken response to anybody talking some shit about somebody, anything.
Man, for real. Come on.
Yep.
Believe in self.
D or me?
Birdman. Oh yeah, I mean, you go ahead.
You okay?
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I thought you were about to go. I didn't know. I don't know. Just do you. Fuck. That's all I gotta say. Just do you. Like Nike, just do it. Whatever that is, you just do it. Simple as that.
Let's get it.
Hey man, Raiders got Genty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We want to throw that out there, man. We got Ashton Genty, you know what I'm saying? For all y'all that thought we was done, for all y'all that thought we was over, we coming. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna leave with tonight. It's fair, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna
hitting the jaw and I'm throwing the grenade.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna throw that in there, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know y'all thought shit was sweet, but we about to go crazy, 1,000-yard season. I just wanted to rep that real quick. But then on a serious note, you know what I'm saying, man? Life is about, learning as we go, and I'm just piggybacking off a hard question. It's like, hey man, there's nothing wrong with asking questions, but experience is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to learn whatever you're trying to learn if you really want to learn that. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to learn today.
Hawk wanted to be a big boy, and now he got a baby coming. So now he going to see what it's like to be a dad. No, I'm just kidding. But on a serious note, man, I'm dlouthetruth.
J Hawk.
Stay flight.
It's your boy Lucci.
And
this is the ALOT at Times podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And we'll be back with more. So stay tuned, man. Yes, sir.